Okay, students, class 12th mathematics CBSE. Today we are solving the questions of the exercise 11.3. Okay, that is the questions related to the equation of plane in three-dimensional geometry. Okay, and this is question number 1. Question number 1, we have been given the equation of plane x plus y plus z is equals to 1. And we have to find the direction cosine of this plane in three dimension. Okay, now if we observe or we consider the vector approach of this, then vector approach says r vector dot n cap equals to d. Vector approach of this plane is r vector dot n cap equals to d. N cap means the unit vector. Okay, n cap means unit vector and its component are the direction cosine of the plane. Okay, so to convert this in form, we have to divide this equation by under root a square plus b square plus c square, that is under root 1 square plus 1 square plus 1 square equals to under root 3. Divide the equation of plane by under root 3 on both the sides. We have x plus y plus z upon under root 3 is equals to 1 upon under root 3. So this can be written down as 1 upon under root 3x plus 1 upon under root 3y plus 1 upon under root 3z is equals to 1 upon under root 3. So direction cosine of the normal to the plane are 1 upon under root 3, 1 upon under root 3 and 1 upon under root 3. Okay, so these are the direction cosine. Now we will solve the next question. Question number 2. Question number 2 of the exercise 11.3. Question number 2 is find the vector equation of the plane. Vector equation of the plane which is at a distance of 7 units from the origin and normal to the vector 3i cap plus 5j cap minus 6k cap. It means we have to find the equation of plane in normal form. In perpendicular form. Okay, so distance from the origin is given as is given as 7 units. 7 units means d is equals to 7 units. Now the equation of plane or the plane itself is normal to the vector. Normal to the vector means n vector is given as 3i cap plus 5j cap minus 6k cap. Okay, so this is n vector and equation of plane at a distance of 7 units from the origin and normal to the plane n vector is r vector dot n cap is equals to d. Okay, so we have to find the n cap. N vector is given, we have to find n cap. N cap means unit vector. So n cap is equals to n vector divided by its magnitude. So n vector is 3i cap plus 5j cap minus 6k cap and divided by its magnitude, that is 3 square plus 5 square plus minus 6 square. So this is equals to 3i cap plus 5j cap minus 6k cap divided by under root 9 plus 25 plus 36 45 70. 3i cap plus 5j cap minus 6k cap divided by under root 70. So equation of plane is r vector dot n cap is equals to d. So r vector dot n cap is 3i cap plus 5j cap 6k cap divided by under root 70 is equals to d. D means 7. D means 7 units. Okay, so this is the equation of plane in vector form. We can convert this plane in Cartesian form also. Okay, so Cartesian form of this plane is, to find the Cartesian plane we have to replace r vector by xi cap plus yj cap plus zk cap. Okay, so replacing the r vector with this, we will have xi cap plus yj cap plus zk cap dot 3i cap plus 5j cap minus 6k cap divided by under root 70 is equals to 7. So this is xi cap, x into 3x, 5 into y, 5y, minus 6 into z, 6z is equal to 7 under root 70. So this is the equation of the plane in Cartesian form. Okay, so question number third. Now question number third, we will have the solution of question number third. Find the Cartesian equation of the plane. The vector equation of the plane is given and we have to change vector approach is given and we have to change it in Cartesian form. Okay, so third number third part of the question number third. R vector dot s minus 2t into I cap plus 3 minus t into j cap plus 2s plus t into k cap is equals to 15. Okay, so r vector equals to xi cap plus yj cap plus zk cap dot product of this with s minus 2t into I cap plus 3 minus t into j cap plus 2s plus t into k cap is equals to 15. So x into s minus 2t plus y into 3 minus t plus z into 2s plus t is equals to 15. This is the equation of the plane in Cartesian form. Okay, when vector approach is given, we have to replace r vector by xi cap plus yj cap plus zk cap and we got the Cartesian form. Okay, so this was question number C part of the third question. Now let us take the next question number 4. Question number 4 is also important question from the examination point of view. So we will take the first part of this question. The question is, I am reading the question. In the following cases, 4 cases are given, we are taking only one case. Find the coordinate of the foot of perpendicular. Find the coordinate of the foot of perpendicular drawn from the origin. So this is the equation of plane 2x plus 3y plus 4z minus 12 equals to 0, and we have to find the foot of perpendicular drawn from the origin. So this is the plane. Point is given, that is origin. Point P is given as origin. Okay, and from this draw a perpendicular on this plane. Okay, that Q is the foot of perpendicular. Means the point of intersection of this perpendicular with plane. Okay, this point Q lies on plane. Okay, this point Q lies on plane and also lies on the line PQ. Line passes through the origin. Now equation of plane is this. Its direction ratio. direction ratio of this plane are not the direction ratio of itself but the direction ratio of its perpendicular. Okay, direction ratio of normal to the plane, normal to the plane are 2, 3 and 4, 2, 3 and 4. These are the direction ratio of the normal or the perpendicular of the plane. Perpendicular to the plane means in this direction. This direction we are having the direction ratio 2, 3, 4. These are the direction ratio. Okay. Now we will find the equation of the line PQ. Equation of the line PQ passes through the point P, that is origin 0, 0, 0. Passes through the point P 0, 0, 0 and having the direction ratio parallel to 2, 3, 4. Having the direction ratio parallel to this means 2, 3, 4. These are the direction ratio perpendicular to the plane. So also the direction ratio of the perpendicular line, that is PQ. Okay. So equation of line PQ. Equation of line PQ passing through point P 0, 0, 0 and having direction ratio 2, 3 and 4. Okay, so x minus 0 upon 2 equals to y minus 0 upon 3 equals to z minus 0 upon 4 equals to lambda. Equals to lambda. So x equals to 2 lambda, y equals to 3 lambda, z equals to 4 lambda. Any point on line is given by 2 lambda, 3 lambda and 4 lambda. This is the point on this line. This is the general point on this line PQ. Okay. Now we have to find the foot of perpendicular. Means we have to find the point of the coordinate of the point Q. Okay. Now this point lies on this line. Let 2 lambda, 3 lambda, 4 lambda is the foot of perpendicular. Foot of perpendicular. Okay. When this is foot of perpendicular, this will lie on the plane. This point will lie on the plane. Implies that this point 2 lambda, 3 lambda, 4 lambda lies on the given plane. On the given plane. So after putting this in the given plane, we will find the value of lambda. Equation of plane is 2 into 2 lambda plus 3 into 3 lambda plus 4 into 4 lambda minus 12 equals to 0. 2 to the 4, 3 3 is 9, 13, 4 4 is 16, 29 lambda is equals to 12. Implies that lambda equals to 12 upon 29. Okay. So lambda is equals to 12 upon 29. Lambda is equals to 12 upon 29. So the coordinate of the foot of perpendicular. So coordinate of foot of perpendicular. Coordinate of foot of perpendicular are 2 lambda, 3 lambda and 4 lambda. This we have let that this point is the foot of perpendicular. And after that we have find the value of lambda, that is 12 upon 29. So put the value of lambda here. 2 into 12 upon 29, 3 into 12 upon 29 and 4 into 12 upon 29. So equals to 24 upon 29, 36 upon 29 and 48 upon 29. Okay, this is the foot of perpendicular of the given plane. Okay, this question is very important from the examination point of view. As far as now, take the next question. Next question, that is question number 5th. Question number 5th. And question number 5 is question number 5 of the exercise 11.3. Question number 5 of the exercise 11.3, that is find the vector and the Cartesian equation of the plane. Vector and Cartesian equation of the plane passes through the point. First part we are taking passes through the point. Passes through the point. Point P with position vector A vector is equals to 1, 0, minus 2, that is I cap minus 2k cap. Okay, and normal to the plane. Normal to the plane. Normal to the plane. N vector is given as I cap plus j cap minus k cap. I cap plus j cap minus k cap. Okay, so we have to find the equation of plane passing through a vector and normal to the n vector. Equation of plane passing through a vector and normal to n vector. Normal to n vector is given by is equals to r vector minus a vector dot n vector is equals to 0. This is the equation of the plane. R vector minus a vector dot n vector equals to 0. A vector is the point from where plane is passing, and n vector is the perpendicular vector or normal vector to the given plane. Okay, so putting the value of these, r vector minus a vector is given as I cap minus 2k cap dot n vector is given I cap plus j cap minus k cap is equals to 0. This is the vector form of the equation of the plane. Okay, this is the vector form. Now we have to find its Cartesian form. So to convert this in Cartesian form, put r vector equals to xi cap plus yj cap plus zk cap minus I cap minus 2k cap dot I cap plus j cap minus k cap equals to 0. So this is x minus 1 I cap plus y j cap plus z plus 2 k cap is multiplying dot product with I cap plus j cap minus k cap equals to 0. Okay, so x minus 1 I cap 1 into x minus 1 plus y into 1 plus minus 1 into z plus 2 is equals to 0. So x minus 1 plus y minus z minus 2 equals to 0. Solving this, x plus y minus z equals to 3. This is the equation of the plane in vector form. Cartesian form. Okay. So this was question number first part of the question 5. Now let us take the question number 6. Question number 6 is given as question number 6 is find the equation of the plane that passes through 3 points. Equation of the plane passing through 3 points, and 3 points are given as, we are solving the first part, that is first point, that is point A is 1, 1, minus 1. Point B is given as 6, 4 and minus 5, and point C is given as minus 4, minus 2 and 3. These 3 points are given, and we have to find the equation of plane passing through 3 points. Passing through 3 points and in Cartesian form also. In Cartesian form, not in vector form. It is not asked to find the equation of plane in vector form. Okay, so in Cartesian form, equation of plane is x minus x1, y minus y1 and z minus z1, x2 minus x1, y2 y1 and z2 minus z1, and lastly x3 minus x1, y3 minus y1 and z3 minus z1 is equals to 0. Okay, so putting the value of x1 y1 z1, x2 y2 z2 and x3 y3 z3, we are having x minus x1, that is 1, y minus y1, that is 1, z minus z1, that is minus 1, so plus 1. Okay, now x2 minus x1, 6 minus 1, 4 minus 1, minus 5 plus 1, and lastly x3 y3 z3, that is minus 4 minus 1, minus 2 minus 1 and 3 plus 1 is equals to 0. Now this can be write down as x minus 1, y minus 1, z plus 1 and 5, 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 3 and plus 4. Okay, equals to 0. So this can be write down as x minus 1, y minus 1, z plus 1 upon 5 4 minus 4. 5 4 minus 4 and this is 5 3 minus 4 after taking minus sign outside the determinant. Okay, now we are seeing that row number second and row number third are identical rows. That is why we cannot solve this further. Okay, means not possible. Here row second and row third are identical. So it is not possible to find the equation of plane. Okay, so it's not possible to find the equation of plane. Now we will take the next part of the same question number 6, means second part of the question number 6. Okay, so second part of the question number 6, the points are given. Point A is given as 1 1 0, point B is given as 1 2 1 and point C is given as minus 2 2 and minus 1. These 3 points are given and we have to find the equation of plane passing through these 3 points. So equation of plane passing through 3 points. Equation of plane passing through 3 non-collinear points. Okay, is equals to x minus x1 determinant x minus x1, y minus y1, z minus z1, x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1 and x3 minus x1, y3 minus y1 and z3 minus z1, and this is equals to 0. So putting the values of x1 y1 z1, x2 y2 z2 and x3 y3 z3 here in this determinant, we will have x minus x1 1, y minus y1 1, z minus z1 0. Okay, now x2 minus x1 1 minus 1, y2 minus y1 2 minus 1, z2 minus z1 1 minus 0, and lastly x3 minus 2 minus 1 2 minus 1 and minus 1 minus 0 is equals to 0. So solving this we will have x minus 1, y minus 1, z 1 minus 1 0, 2 minus 1 1, 1 minus 0 1, minus 3, 2 minus 1 1, minus 1 1, minus equals to 0. Okay, so solving this can be solved. Okay, so x minus 1 into expanding this determinant along row first. Okay, so x minus 1 into 1 minus minus 1 minus 1 1 minus 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 1 minus y minus 1 into minus y minus 1 into y minus 1 into 0 minus minus 0 और minus 3 into 1 minus 3 plus 3 plus z into 1 into 0 0 minus minus plus 3 equals to 0. So solving this, minus 2x plus 2 minus 3y plus 3z is equals to 0. So equation of plane is 2x plus 3y minus 3z is equals to 2. This is the equation of the plane. Okay. So using this method you can find the equation of the plane passing through three non-collinear points. This was question number 6. Now we will take one more question, question number 7. Question number 7 of the exercise 11.3. Question number 7. We have been given the equation of the plane. And question is to find the intercept cut off by the plane on the x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. Okay, on all axes. So equation of plane is given as 2x plus y minus z is equals to 5. This is the equation of the plane. And we have to find the intercepts cut off by this plane on axis. Okay, so what should be the algorithm? First of all, we will convert the given equation of plane in intercept form. And intercept form of the plane is x upon a plus y upon b plus z upon c is equals to 1. And ABC are intercepts on axis. Okay, so converting this equation in that form, divide whole of the equation by 5. Divide the equation by 5. We are having 2x plus y minus z upon 5 equals to 5 upon 5, means 2 upon 5 x plus 1 upon 5 y minus z upon 5 equals to 1, or this can be written down as x upon 5 upon 2 plus y upon 1 upon 5 plus z upon minus 5. Okay, so after converting this plane in intercept form, we have to compare this equation with x upon a plus y upon b plus z upon c is equals to 1. So comparing this with x upon a plus y upon b plus z upon c is equals to 1, a is equals to 5 upon 2, b is equals to 5 and c is equals to minus 5. Okay, so intercepts are 5 upon 2, 5 and minus 5. Okay, these are the intercepts cut off by the equation of the plane in question number 7. Okay, so this was question number 7. Now the remaining question we will do in the second part of the video. Okay, so thank you.